Promise not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth, to bless mankind to the coming of the Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our account. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Ephics and the Bibios, the Ison, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Ghana. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you. By the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for. In no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had a He said, because you
welcome. Thank you for joining us on this very program, wherever you are joining from. I appreciate you and I thank you for connecting this very program. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greetings according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe. If you have not clicked the notification, do click the notification, and please like and share this program to all platforms. Like and share to family and friends. Share to everyone that is close to you, including our enemies. Let them come here and hear us out and also make their arguments if they have the balls. I want to remind you, if you are coming to this platform for the very first time, or those who are going to watch this program for the very first time, I want to remind you that this very platform is a platform that is under the Biafra Republic of Men in Exile. A platform under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Ndandekan. That is where we are. Speaking the truth always, the truth and nothing but the truth. In this platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to attack individuals. We do not come here to preach lie or propaganda. We do not come here to attack any religion, race, or tribe. What we do in this platform is to speak against those who speak against us, to debunk every lie they have told about us. We are here to say things the way they are without being politically correct. In this platform, we open our arm wide for everybody to see the true situation in the contraption called Nigeria. We bring the plight of the indigenous people of Nigeria before the whole world. A lot of lies are flying out there in the conventional media. People are not paying attention. So what we do on social media, when we come here on this platform, we try to sensitize the world about the true situation of things in Biafra land, in the life of the indigenous people in that contraption called Nigeria, without being politically correct. We say it the way it is. Most of the things you hear from us here, you cannot see it in their conventional media. Most importantly, we come here to encourage everyone that genuinely seeks for freedom. If you are a genuine freedom lover, you will enjoy your stay here. And what we do here is to encourage you, more especially the Biafran people, encourage them to hold on to their legitimate rights, the right to self-determination, the right to self-defense, and the right to life. Those are your legitimate rights that you must not gamble with. You must not play with. It doesn't matter the propaganda they throw at you. We know the zoo are very good in propaganda. They make you feel that demanding for self-determination is a call for war. It is not. They make you feel that when you are defending yourself, you're committing a crime, you're committing war crime. It is a lie. It is not true. They make you believe that until you obey the colonial master and the Fulani Janjaweed, until you obey the caliphate, that you cannot have the right to live. It is a lie. They make you believe that until you give away your land to the Fulanis, that is the only time you can have right to life. It is a lie. We are here to encourage you and let you know what you have to do. I welcome everybody that have joined this very platform. In this very platform, this morning section is always an interactive section. Everybody has the right to come in and make their opinion. You speak in the language that your audience can understand. As long as you're a Biafran, you can use any Biafran language, either Ijo, Edo, Efik, Ishakiri, whatever language, Igbo, Calabar, anyone you can speak to reach out to your audience that you are fluent at, use it. It is allowed on this platform. You can use your broken English, as you know, which is the general one that everybody understands. In this platform, when you come in, conduct yourself, because we are representing the Biafra people. We are representing a government. We must conduct ourselves. Make sure you don't appear on the platform naked. Make sure you don't appear while smoking. If you want to smoke, get done with your smoke, then you can come and now talk to the world. Every single statement you are making in this platform, I want you to understand that the world is watching. Whatever you say here, I want you to understand that the Biafra Republic of Men in Exile is watching. The members of the cabinet are here watching you. Our prime minister is watching and he's hearing whatever you say. So don't take this platform for a joke. Whatever information you have, whatever question you have, whatever contribution you have, whatever prayer you have, bring it on. It is not in vain. Your word will not thrown away. Wherever it will be applicable, it will definitely be applied. In this platform, we encourage each other to hold on to our faith and strength until we overcome. One thing again, we beg you on this platform is that whenever you come to speak on this platform, try as much as possible to be civil. Do not use vulgar words. Be civil. I am not saying you can't be angry. I'm not saying you cannot express your anger. I am not saying you cannot express your dissatisfaction of what is happening. You have the right to express it, but in expressing those, you can still do that at the same time, remain civil. Try as much as possible to be civil so that we can understand you and also the audience can understand you and reason with us. Everyone that has connected, wherever you are and you are joining this platform at this moment, I appreciate you. And before I introduce the topic, I welcome everybody who has connected. I welcome my beloved brother, Chukwuma Solomon, a fellow comrade and one of my presenters on this platform also. Chukwuma Solomon, my beloved brother, you're welcome. Emenike Chibo, you are always here. I appreciate you, my beloved brother, one of the pillars of this very platform. I appreciate you, Emenike Chibo. Thank you so much. Amechi Jonas, this is one of our pillars also. Amechi Jonas is always here with us. I appreciate you, my beloved brother, Amechi Jonas. Thank you so much for being here. Sonny, thank you so much, Sonny. You are always with us. I appreciate you, Sonny. May Chukwu come and guide and protect you. My beloved brother, fellow comrade, and a soldier among the Biafrans. One of our presenters on this platform that whenever he comes on, he gives it the way it is. Our beloved brother, Van Maxwell. So many of you who are in this agitation will know him. He is not somebody that is hiding. He is always here, giving his own part and making us very, very happy and strong. You're welcome, my beloved brother Maxwell. Stefano Steve, thank you so much for joining, Stefano. I appreciate you. I welcome you on this very program. Thank you so much. May Chukwu come and guide and protect you. I welcome every single person that is watching on this platform. Whether I mention your name or I didn't mention your name, you are highly welcome and you are special. You are highly welcome and you are special. And today, we are going to do as we have always done, to bring the plight of the people before the whole world. And today, we are going to choose a topic. And the topic I choose today, I said, a walk into 2024. A walk into 2024. We have some few days to go. We have some few days to go. Think about that. How prepared are you? And again, I say, complain without action is useless. A walk into 2024, complain without action is useless. What you don't know is bigger than you. This is a quote by our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. He has always made this quote. What you don't know is bigger than you. This is what we are going to discuss today. A walk into 2024. Complain without action is useless. What you don't know is bigger than you. This is a phrase by our Prime Minister. And when our Prime Minister started this phrase, some of us didn't know what he meant. It is as the day goes on, you begin to understand what he's saying, that what you don't know is bigger than you. And that word is deep. Very, very deep. He is as deep as 2024 that we are going to. What you don't know is bigger than you. That word is as deep as 2024. I want you to ask yourself, as we are taking a step into 2024, how prepared are you? Do you know that some people who are here today will not be in that 2024? There are people who will not be in that 2024. It is our desire. It is my utmost desire that every single one of us that have made it this far must get into 2024. It is my desire. If I were to be God, I will allow everybody that had made it this far, from January up till this date, I will make sure that everyone enters into 24. But it's not in my hand. Chukwu Okikabiyama has a different way of doing things. There are people who cannot make it into 2024, no matter what. Some of them not because of their sin. Some of them not because they committed any offense. Some of them not because they did anything wrong, but it is their destiny. And also there are people who cannot make it into 2024 because of their carelessness. Those are the people we are most worried about, and more especially Biafrans. We are worried about those who will not make it into 2024 because of their carelessness. If you are a Biafran, you must be extra careful at this dying minute. We have done our part by sensitizing you and letting you know what you should know. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria have done his own part by giving you every single detail and intels that you're supposed to have. You can take the horse to the river, but you can't force the horse to drink the water. There are people who will not make it into 2024 because of their carelessness. Make sure you are not one of those. Make sure you are not one of those. In this dying minute, some people will be carried away. The enemy have come to kill, to steal, and to destroy. The enemy we are up against will never relent. They will never stop. They don't care what you feel, how you think, or what you do. They will never relent. You know what Pharaoh did to the children of Israel? He chased them. It was only the sea that became a barrier where they ended. So if you think that the battle is over, there is not yet over. At this dying minute,
yes,
I don't want any Biafra to miss it out of his or her carelessness. It will not be a good thing for any one of us to miss it out of carelessness. That would be a very painful thing. If you have managed to go this far, up to this minute, and you lose it, oh my God, even in your grave, you will lament. I pray that every single one of us that have made it this far will be there in 2024, in few days' time. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you so much for joining, my brother. Good to see you.
yeah, bro. Choose agree to.
You're welcome, my brother.
And I greet all our people that are always listening to us and listening to you. That's what I will urge everybody to this. First of all, go to the like button and like this program so that other people will get the notification and know what is going on. And come and
Yes.
listen to. This morning I was just going through the program that Maze Raf Ajere on yesterday with our brother Nkonkwo that came back. So I was very, very happy and like what I was saying yesterday, that your prophet that will still come again to give you prophecy, fake prophecy that none of them have happened. And they keep on giving you prophecy, keep on giving you prophecy, and none of them is coming to pass. And after giving you prophecy, you don't even go back to check whether what this man has said, whether any of them have come to pass. Some of them will come and tell you that the prophecy they're going to give is going to tell you that climate change is going to do this, do that. For crying out loud, don't you know that there will be a climate change? Some of them will come and tell you that the world they are going to witness violence. Don't you know that in the world that violence is going to happen? Now the question is, are you prepared for what is to come? The question I'm asking myself now, am I prepared for what is to come? The greatest freedom that will happen to a mankind is about to happen. The question now is, are you prepared? Because if you think that this freedom is fried rice and chicken, you must be dreaming. Freedom is not being given. Freedom is being taken. The word of God said that see the days John the Baptist and none of us suffer violence. And it's only the violence that taken is by force.
Yes.
Freedom can see. Nobody will give you freedom. You will fight it yourself. Now, are you people not surprised? Because some of you don't even read the handwriting. You don't even know what is happening around you. Haven't you seen that what is going on the ground? That the unification of Igbo people is being going around all over the eastern region. Something that has never happened before.
Absolutely.
Since the war, it has never happened before. The unification of Igbo people is going around, all over, from Ishekiri to Ishom to even to Igromiko, they are going. And the gatekeepers have seen what is happening, and they are fighting it now. That thing that's going on now, they are fighting it. I see one Ipure man who come out. He said that they have come to fight the unification of their brothers with them, but they will not succeed. The man, he said, even if they are going to take his life, that is ready. This is an Ipure man saying this thing. Are you not surprised that the unification of Igbo man is going on? It was laid in the heart of our brother to go and unify his people. Since the time immemorial, it has never happened. But since last year, this course now began since last year. As I'm talking to you, I've been following that man. I've been following him both on Twitter, both on YouTube, both on Facebook. He has been going around. And you see those old men confessing with their mouths that we are one. Even some of them that they were lied to, told them that they are from Benin. They said, no, that Benin come from Anambra. You see them unified. That is unifying our people. Now the question is this: are you ready for what is to come? Because if you think that you are not going to fight, you will fight. You think that planet will let you go? You think that Britain will fold up their hands and lose that oil they are sucking from your land? Do you know that uranium was discovered in Imo State? But you don't know. But people are taking it from your land for free and polluting that your land that you cannot be able to do anything. Freedom is not an easy thing. My brother, it's better that you did not eat. It's better that you don't have food to eat in your house than for you not to have freedom. Because as a slave you are, even if you are given chicken and fried rice to eat, that food will not digest well because you are a slave. But as a free man, even if you are not given food, you'll be more happier than anything. We're about to enter 2024. 2024 will be more hotter than this 2023. I said it on your last on the second to the last program that I came in. I just 1 minute and I left. I said, be prepared for 2024 because the suffering is going to be more tougher. Because the tax will be more tougher. The question is, are you prepared? If you think that you have seen it at home, you have not seen it at home. If you think that you have seen the mayhem that the terrorists in uniform are causing, is about to enter gear 2 and gear 3. They are just in gear 1. But the question is, are you ready? That is why our leaders say that so many people, because of their ignorance, will be wasted on no reason. That's why I say you should be vigilant. Be calculative in whatever you are doing. Be watchful. Be resilient. That is the only way you can survive this time. For it's a very perilous time. I'm not saying this to scare you, but I'm saying this to prepare you for what is to come.
Absolutely.
Be ready. Some people will ignore you. But when the time comes, you will say that so and so person says such a thing in choose program. Be ready for what is to come. What our PM is doing is gathering things together for us to enter into the kingdom. After gathering it, People are complaining, why did our PM go and align with the Middle Belt people? Did you know what Middle Belt people did to our people? You are foolish. You don't know what you're doing. So you want our PM to reveal all the secrets for you, so that you don't happy. Well, let me give you a chip of it. Now the Janjaweed army are fighting us in our land. Our PM want to keep them busy in Middle Belt and in Zamfara, so that we will head up. My brother, I'm still with you. Let me attend to these people that are shouting on my head.
It's okay. I can see they are taking your attention. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for that submission. I appreciate you. And thank you for that wonderful contribution. As always, and you made a very important contribution. Thank you so much. Fellow Biafrans that are watching, we are still on this topic. A walk into 2024. Complain without action is useless. Complain without action is useless. You see, when you go to online today, you see so many people complaining, commenting, and lamenting. When you complain, you lament, and you don't take action, it is useless. It's just like what transpired in the Middle Belt. The loss of life you are seeing in the Middle Belt today, where Christians lost their life. This is not the first time it's happening. It is not the second time. It is not the third time. And it is not going to be the last time if something is not done. But what you see some countries coming out to comment, we want the killing of Christians to stop. We want this to stop. Did it start today? Did it start today? Are you telling me that this is the first time you are seeing this? Are you telling me that this is the first time you are seeing it? It was happening even in Biafra land, in Enugu State. It happened until we rose up and we stood against it and said, never again. Until the ESN rose up and stopped it. Today, it is because of the President of the Liberation Army. That is why they can no longer dream of coming to that section again. But what we see on daily basis is that when these things happen, people will come out and lament. People will come out and lament and talk, hey, why would this happen? Oh, so sorry. Oh, this. They should stop it. Complain is not enough. Complain is not enough. Action is needed. If you complain and you don't take action, it is useless. And when you see some of these international communities talking about this issue, you will see the double standard they are playing. When you see the way they talk about it, something that is worse than this is happening in Biafra land. Crimes committed by the Zoological Republic government. Recently, we are seeing videos. Within this Christmas period, we have seen videos of where the military went and shot Biafrans for no just cause and dumped them. We have seen the execution of Biafrans in huge numbers around the bush on video. This is not a mere, some of the videos we can't share it on Facebook or on YouTube. But some of you who are connected to WhatsApp groups, you must have seen these videos where the Biafran people were executed for no just cause. One of the videos, it was the brother of the boy that was making the video and said that the military just arrested his brother when he was going out to go and buy food. They arrested him. The next thing, they took him away. And they have been running around since 2023, since 23rd December. They have been running around to see where they can be able to find him. Not until 2 days ago. Not until 2 days ago. Or just yesterday, they went and found, they called them and said there's a place they saw a corpse. They went there and they saw their brother dead. They saw their brother shot dead. A man who just went out to buy something to eat, he never committed any crime. And even if he has committed any crime, why don't you take him to court? Why don't you take it? This same Zoological Republic, the law says that a man is presumed innocent until proven guilty. That is what their law says. How do you take the life of a man who is not armed? An unarmed man, a civilian, you murdered him in cold blood and dump his corpse. And this is the kind of things you see all over Biafra land. Nobody is speaking about it. You can only hear it from us on social media. And when we say it, people think it's propaganda. This is not propaganda. We have video evidence to show. The families of those who are involved are there speaking. But yet, the world turn a blind eyes. And what they focus on is on the propaganda of the media of Nigeria, which is trying to demonize us, trying to demonize the instance, trying to demonize the Biafran Liberation Army that has come to secure life and property of people. But when other things happen, you see their propaganda. You are talking about the loss of life of Christians. Is that the first time it's happened? Is this the second time or the third time? And it won't be the last one. I thank you, Kuokukabiama, for where we are today. The Liberation Army will do the needful. And they will continue to take down every human being who has come to that very path to take our life. We go down. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Go on and speak to Biafrans, my brother. Come.
Okay, my brother. Good morning from my side here. Hope I'm coming out loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you once again, my brother Choose. My people, I welcome each of you. Come again to discuss, to encourage, to listen as a people. First of all, I will never forget to thank Chukwuka on our TM Twitter handle, where he passed an information on what the zoo is about to do, mostly in Old Imo State. I saw the news. By his grace of Chukwuka, through that information, the evil plans of the enemy was thwarted. They did not come and execute their plan because they wanted to massacre us. And I told the civilians that they should stay indoor by 8 p.m. That the zoo terrorists are coming to do something. And Chukwuka put me here in as I check in now, and I now work again because the general, the animal, in fact, fell into coma. They were not able to carry out the plan again. So I give Chukwuka putting in all the glory. Because could it be not him? I don't know what could have said again. We could have recorded another casualty, even though we are seeing other ones, but we don't want to continue recording casualty again. We want you to be safe. And I thank those that are keep the information. That is very important. And my brother, today's message is very important. A walk into 2024. Complain without action is useless. Honestly, it seems like you study the weather. It seems like you look at you look around and see how things is going and capture this message. Exactly, this is what is happening. We are walking into 2024 in few days to come. And a lot of people are complaining without action. It's true. If you come into society, mostly, you will see them complaining. I said somebody will go, I'm not Biafra, come. Mafa, we don't hear anything now. Why is it? You are listening to Mazen Danikan for how many years? What case? We are joining. I said no. It is only me and you who free our leader and ourselves, not court. Nigeria don't have court. Nigeria don't have law. It's a lawless place. That's why you see anything can happen. So forget all these things we are seeing. And I can't answer. Have you seen our leader coming out for court again? Our leader doesn't appear to court anymore. Whenever they want to appear for, whenever they want to do that, they are jumping in. You will stay indoor. So I lectured this brother. I said, "Do you have Android phone?" He said, "Yes." Give me your Android phone. I will give you a link where you will be getting information on what is going on, both in the zoo and the Afra affair, so that you will not be confused again, asking me this stupid question. That this is why I talk to you, because of say, I know you. That's why I talk to you. Otherwise, I will not do it. So my brother, I tell you this is the people that are complaining. I tell the young man, say, this is now warning. See, general are complaining in national television. Say yes. What do you think? You see that there are people that are complaining. They are confused. Because they don't have what they give in the Bible say truth. These kind of people that we are lecturing today, every day telling them. It is not where we when our leader was with us, even when they kidnap him. It is not where we are then that we are now. We are on top of speed, moving faster. And we have government, we have every damn thing that make up a nation. And they are working in order. Stop bury that.
Your network is really troubling today again. The network is really giving a hard time now.
Don't worry. When I was listening to our brother, nothing new. I'm telling you, see, as these people had targeted me. Nevertheless, when our brother was saying, when you are coming, no, nothing, everything is working normal. Immediately I want to appear like this. That is how they are dealing with me. But nevertheless, I'll continue. So, what I normally do to our people now is that when I get your Android phone, I'll open our PM Twitter handle, push the person to follow him, all of you people, so that anytime you people have program like this, they will get notification. I tell them anytime they will have program, they will get notification. Click in, and there's another person I'm expecting now. I will show him how to appear on a program like this, so that he will talk her mind, so that you will know that what we are doing is working. Not just sit idle and complain without any action.
Yes.
Not just sit idle to complain. I don't tell them stop complaining. If you don't know anything, ask. Just like most of them are asking and doing it for them. So what I'm trying to let our people know that what you say is good, it's very important. Complain without action. You are complaining, you don't notice, you don't know where the way things are going, this and that. People are that. Yes, people will die. People will die. I may die. I don't know the many person. But one thing is certain. What did you believe? What is your belief? What is your action? These two things matters. What you believe, I believe in my freedom, and I put action towards that to make sure that that thing will work. Even though people can say I will not reach end, but if somebody that is following me will move on where I stop. Not that you don't have action. You don't. In fact, your belief is zero. You are always complaining. My brother, until we get out from this thing, the complainers will not stop. Oh. Let me tell you one thing: they will not stop because
Yes.
they are weak minds. There are those that have weak minds. Not somebody like us, that our heart is stronger more than anything I can even imagine on this planet. There are weak minds, and those weak minds we are. That's why most of us are coming out on daily basis, lecturing them. Today, our PM is no longer doing exposition as he normally do. Once in a while, he just give information and go. Now, you people are now taking over the mantle. Do you see how the thing is going? And our leader cannot broadcast on Radio Biafra again. If our leader come out now, he will be resting.
Exactly.
Many people will be doing consultation, visiting him, getting encouragement. He will be encouraging people, giving directive. He will be resting. Time for broadcast has gone. Unless or maybe once in a while, we will address the nation. Not only not this one, not Biafra again. We will address the nation of Biafra. Address us as a nation. That is the only thing. And our PN has done his own job. So you people are not taking over. And the time will come now when most of the people now will now neutralize it in the way of Biafra radios, all these media houses that is all over the world. Will now have people as a media house. Media house that's so place, broadcasting like CNN and BBC. That is where we people are heading now. Immediately, our freedom, we have seen everything. That's where people are heading now. Because
That's
these
right.
things cannot stop. We will continue telling the people our story, how British, how the people, white people treated us, what they did to us. We continue making the sensation to go to the bottomless pit of this earth, so that nobody will say he is not aware. Because I know majority of them don't know. So let our people bear in mind that we have some days to walk into 2024, and complain without action is useless. The person will complain tired. They will complain tired. So now we have succeeded destroying this stage one of the sabo, because I have now looking at social media since our leader sacked this idiot. I was watching all those art and all these things. I don't used to see them again. Many of them, in fact, the heat of that thing, the wave of that thing, carry many of them go. So I now see that really, when Chukwuka Abiyama want to do something, he will clear it in a way that nobody will cough again. Only genuine one will be moving forward. So my brother, continue. Why others will be coming in? I will say come back again if they allow me, because just a little time I have to speak with you. Don't see almost 2 times that they have interrupted me. And why others will come, they will speak freely. Nobody will disturb them. So it will look like maybe I'm not a bad egg in their this, but nevertheless, anyhow they like, let them continue. But one thing I know that each time I
Thank
have
you so
opportunity to
much.
come here, I will say something. And I'm waiting for you people on Linda TV show. I think they have program today.
Yeah, yeah,
Linda TV, yes, I'll be there this night. I'll be there with
yeah.
you people.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I can see my beloved sister Linda. She is there. Linda TV show.
Just
I
just
think
leave that to
this,
me.
yeah, we're going to complete this very program on Linda TV show because I'm not going to spend much time. I have an appointment in the next 30 minutes, so I will not spend much time. So in advance, I want to tell everybody here, if you are not connected to Linda TV show, follow her now and subscribe. She is one of the formidable broadcasters when it comes to Biafra issue. Every information you want about Biafra, you are going to get it from there. This evening, we are going to be there 8 p.m. Biafran time. 8 p.m. Biafran time. We are going to appear there. So I'm not going to spend much of time today. I was not even supposed to come today, but I said I must have to be online today so that I can be able to talk to Biafra because I know many people are waiting. So I won't spend much time today like other days, but whatever time we have, we use it wisely, and we will complete our normal time and broadcast in Linda TV show. Make sure you connect 8 p.m. Biafran time. If you're not following her, you are missing. Better go now and subscribe to that very channel. Thank you, my beloved brother. You want to say something?
Please, I forget. Before I forget, please, my brothers and sisters, please always continue to make your donation. You see all your effort. You have seen the result of your contribution. What we have gotten, what we are achieving, the progress we are making. Please don't forget to always do your donation each time you enter your pocket. Remember, on 30th of this month, our PM will address us. Always prepare your mind to come and hear the progress and success we have achieved. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much for that amazing addition that you just made. I welcome everyone that has connected to this program. It's over everything we are saying. Whatever we are saying today is to prepare us as we are entering 2024 in few days' time. It is not enough to complain. It is enough to take action. When you have noticed and seen the problems that is lined up, you take action. One of the actions you have to take is to make sure you pay your own dues. Make your own contribution the best way you can. Do not allow yourself to be used or abused. Do not allow yourself to be confused. Don't allow anyone to manipulate you. In this section that we are now, please, I beg you, as we walk into 2024, it is not only about complaint. You must begin to plan on how to take action. Just as our prime minister have said, what you don't know is bigger than you. 2024 is pregnant, and I tell you, it is going to deliver goodness by the special grace of Chukwuka Abiyama. What you have to do today is to prepare yourself, just as our first speaker said, prepare yourself. It is going to be tougher. It is going to be tougher. If you think you have seen something tough, wait until we walk into 2024. You're welcome, my beloved brother Maxwell. Thank you so much, my fellow comrade You're welcome. I'm happy to have you here to give us the dose of the morning. You're welcome, my beloved brother.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Chooks. Good morning to you. And I say Mary Biafra to every great son and daughter of Biafra land.
Absolutely. Thank you, my brother.
May Chukwu Kikabiama bless you. I have not seen Sister Linda. I don't know. In case you get to her, tell her that I send my Mary Biafra to her and the
She's
family.
listening. She's there.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
As it is in my tradition, I must first of all thank God for what He has done for all of us. It has not been an easy task from the 1st of January till this new year that we are going into. It hasn't been easy. But God, in His mercy, has a reason for keeping you and I and my fellow comrades alive. And I pray that the same God, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, that has brought us this far, will also take us into the new year 2024 and give us also the strength, even more, to fight for the liberation of my mother's ancestral land.
You see?
May God bless Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and fortify him more.
You see?
Look, may God bless Mazen Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, Biafran Republic Government in Exile. May God also bless the Finnish government for what they are doing.
You see?
Our son, Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister.
Yes.
It is time for us to look back at us and see reason why we should glorify Chukwu Okike Abiyama. I want to reference my points with this, what happened to Akeredolu. Akeredolu was not sick when he started fighting the Fulani Caliphate.
Absolutely.
Nobody, not to my knowledge, that Akeredolu was having leukemia. I have never seen that. I've never heard of that before. If there is anyone that has ever heard that Akeredolu was sickly that can lead to his death today, please write it on the comment section so that we will learn. I will learn from you. Today, Akeredolu started having issues when he started fighting, chasing these illegal invaders in their forest. They threatened him. They said he has no right to chase them outside the forest and he should wait and see what is going to happen to him. There is power in the words we speak, especially when you are doing it, you are not, on the right path. Your enemies will get at you.
Yes.
Take, for instance, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. How many times have they diabolically made attempts to his life? Mazen Simon Ekpa, you remember the time I was surprised to see Mazen Simon Ekpa. His mouth was shifting and he was not talking too well. And he said we should not bother.
Absolutely.
That you cannot fight this kind of fight and expect these people not to throw you arrows. This is our experience. But I must tell Biafrans, if you have never trusted in yourself and the restoration of Biafra, my brothers and sisters, this is the time that you have to do it. Don't wait for 2024 to come.
No.
What Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, do you know the reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still in their custody? But they can't hand him. Those that only made effort far away from these people are being poisoned. Surprised to hear today. And that man never recovered from that leukemia, poisoning of the blood. That man has never recovered from it. Today he's dead. Let's praise God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, that gave us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I wouldn't have been here today if not because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
While I was in the military, I was hearing Mossab and the rest of them. Within me, I was saying that time, how can my people fight this army and you know that time in the 90s, the Nigerian army was very, very strong. Right across the world, they were very strong. They were performing. Yugoslavia, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and so on and so forth. I was jittery that time. But being the way God has planned it, He brought this great son of Biafra land from Afaruku, Biafra land. And here we are today. It's like a pillar that is planted by God. No matter how they push him, he is remaining at the same point. No matter what they throw at him, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still standing strong. Then what will make you not to be proud and to follow such a man? And while he was living, he knew that he was going to encounter serious problems. He now say, follow Simon Ekpa. He saw something in Simon Ekpa. And today, what he saw and what we heard is manifesting today. He has brought a new dimension. Since the time, and not even a new dimension, he has gone further for consultations and forming a cabinet in exile. That is to tell you the manner of person we have in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is not just an ordinary person. So I am glorifying God. I'm not talking now for coming of Biafra. I am glorifying God for setting a standard and a foundation of Biafra restoration through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his disciple, who is the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. What we have to do, like I always say, is to make sure that we commit them in the hands of Chukwu Okike Abiama anytime. Whether you are on the bed, whether you are walking, whether you are eating, whether you are bathing, whether you are doing whatever that you are, in your time of merriment and so on and so forth, remember that God has given us someone, a Moses and a Gideon, that is going to restore Biafra for us. Unfortunately, Moses died. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not die.
He will not.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will follow us into that new country, that new nation. Nothing will happen to him because he sought the face of God for over 150 days, getting himself prepared because he knew the enormous, the vipers and the scorpions that awaits him on that path.
Yes.
He sought the face of God. And that is why when others are dying for saying, know what you are doing or chasing these people out, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there. Kampe, standing there like the rock of Gibraltar.
Yes.
I am proud of him. It's quite true that he lost his parents, but in everything the Bible says we should give God the glory. If we realize this, then we will have our ways, and we will not bother whenever we are, stuck somewhere, because we believe that God has a way of saving their people. Biafrans, they killed us. They tried to finish us, 1967 to 1970, irrespective of the amount you have in your bank account. The only people that got their money as it is in their bank account were those that were supporting the saboteurs, that were supporting the one in you. They gave you 20 pounds. They tried to bury you. They tried to bury the talents and the ingenuity of Biafrans. Today, Those people that try to bury you are the people that are mining the resources that God has given you in order to benefit themselves. Look, when someone is taking something that does not belong to him, he doesn't care how the land looks like. He doesn't care the impact of what is doing in your land. They don't care. That is why you see Ogonela the way it is. That is why you see the Niger Delta the way it is. Oil pollution everywhere in our land. Our people can no longer fish. That is the action of a thief when it comes to you. And we will not encourage these thieves to come.
No.
I had the opportunity to see. I do not know how to say this because even when I was in active service, I don't think I would have the mind to do what happened in Plateau. I cannot do that. And that is what we are preventing, Massachusetts. That is what we are preventing. And God is going to give us the equipments with our own little efforts to defend my mother's ancestral land.
Yes.
As never before. I saw a baby tied at the back of the mother. The mother has been slaughtered, senselessly slaughtered by these demons, demon incarnates. The child was still crying, calling mama, mama, mama. And you say you deserve repentance, you deserve acceptance in the city. And when I read further, the governor said that these people came in uniform.
You see.
These people came in uniform and they operated for several hours. There were no security people. Jos has an Air Force base there.
Of course.
Jos has an Air Force base because the lady I wanted to marry the time when I was in service was from a bank, a Biafran. The uncle, Ursula, I don't know whether you people heard of that man, Major Ursula, was among the people that died. He was serving at Air Force Base in Jos, Plateau State. He died in Babangida's plane crash. They are from a bank, Major Ursula. There is an Air Force base there. These attacks were going on and nobody. The governor himself said he received over 36 different calls. When you receive 36 different calls from different communities, what will you do? What are you going to do if you are not an accomplice? What are you going to do? Those people were sent. Those people had the blessing of their masters. That was exactly what they did. Is it in Enugu or Ebonyi? When Omahi, the criminal Omahi was there. When he called, they did not answer him from Abuja. That's exactly what is happening. If you go to Benue State right now, the governor that is there has the blessing of those one they call, is it Sunam? Sunam.
Yeah.
Sunam. And they are doing as they wish. Nobody is hearing anything over there. And I believe, because one of my friend, an Idoma boy, still serving now, always tell me what their people are going through in that particular place. And I asked him, and you are still serving? He's in Ohofia. I say, you are still serving, and you are still dealing with my people in Ohofia barracks. Yeah, some of the things he told me is not something I'm going to. They are tired. Most of them are tired. They cry The cry of Musa is real. A lot is going on. Like I told you people, you see that vehicle called the Zoological Republic will be a blessing to Biafran people. God will use it to free by themselves to free the Biafran people. The only thing you need to do is to stand fast and watch, do the needful, and see what God will do for us. We are not a people that you can toy with. They fought us with improvised weaponry. We kept them toe to toe for 3 years. So, my people, you are great people. But the Zoological Republic and the haters of you, those that doesn't want you to progress, are the ones that are trying to keep you, cover you with that. Do you know when they are frying Gary in those days? That big aluminum this thing they used to fry Gary in those days. That is what they are using to cover us. But Biafrans are like smoke. No matter how you cover them, they will find a way to come out. You did it before, you are going to do it again. My people, continue with what you are doing. Support Prime Minister, support Mazen Namdekano, support every activity gears towards the restoration of Biafra, and it is going to be well with us. And I yield by saying this: seek ye first the kingdom of Biafra, and all other things will be added unto you, including the freedom of our people.
Yes.
May God bless you, Master Chief. Thank you
Yes.
for having me.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you for that wonderful message you just delivered. And we are going to take brother Maxwell as the closing remark. As I told you, I won't take much of time. We are going to conclude this discussion on Linda TV show by 8 p.m. Biafran time. Please, if you are not following that platform, go now and connect to Linda TV show. We are rounding up now. Okay, let me see. Let me bring in my beloved brother again to maybe give us a conclusive message, because I'm almost rounding up. Before guys saw my brother Daniel also trying to come in. Let me give our time to them to be able to give the closing remarks, and let us round it up. Go on, my beloved brother.
Yeah, I agree with you, my brother. Chicks. You know, my soldiers, they always come to interrupt me whenever I
I
see that
know.
I'm still doing
Yeah.
something.
Mm.
You know, I think other Hungary, what I want to tell our people is this. If you think that UN is going to come for you, or AU is going to come for you to rescue you, you will wait eternity. Or haven't you heard on the news that Israel have banned the UN from coming to their land? I read it on Twitter handle of their spokesperson. He said because they are supporting Hamas.
Exactly.
UN that you are running to. That all these useless people that call themselves DOS are running to. They are supporting Hamas. The EU, all of them, because they are the sponsor of those people.
Exactly.
You think that they are the same people sponsoring Al Qaeda, ISIS, all of them, because that is what they do. If you think that is why I say, choose my brother, choose. That's what I said. That they read in the news. Our leader said this, and our prime minister have said it. That the US was about to come in had he been Biafra hold on for like 3 months or 6 months. I say it's a lie. Stuff they are writing. They are accomplices. They are accomplices of what happened to our people. How can you tell me that you keep mute and a whole people, a whole race are being killed for 3.5 years, and you are telling me had it been the head on for 6 months, more 6 months? So you want them to head on for them to be wiped out of the earth because everywhere was blocked. We were blocked on the land. we were blocked on the sea, we were blocked on the earth. Everything was taken away from us. Just tell me which race will survive that prophet in 6 months. These people are talking rubbish. They never wanted to come. Are you telling me that they don't know something that is going on in Biafra land now?
Of course they know.
They know exactly what is happening. Our prime minister have supplied them with evidence. Our leader have supplied them with evidence. Is it no more than 10 years?
Of course.
That this genocide against us has been going on. And are you telling me that they don't know? When evidence is supplying to them, they will sit on it. When evidence is supplying to them, they will sit on it. And tomorrow, maybe if anything go wrong now, they will tell me, you people would have waited for extra 1 year. But we have waited for you people for more than 10 years before we decided that we were going to take it on our own. Remember what our leader told us before he was kidnapped. He said that the British and the world have given us the devil, what is it called? The other devil something.
That's how you call it.
That's how you call it. That's a devil advocate or something like that.
There's language he used. I know what you're talking about. I remember it.
He said they have given us that devil as advocate. Either we are wiped out from this surface earth, or we embrace the Janjaweed and their caliphate. And you are telling me that those people are going to come for us? That is one thing that our leader said again. That whenever he go to the UN or EU or anything, all this House of Commons to talk about Biafra, everybody will get up and left. He said that a man from Hungary came to him and said that they don't want to witness another Japan in Africa. That they can never support Biafra. That is why our leader told you that it is the last miracle on this surface earth. And you think that man is joking? For you to know that Elohim sent him. He said that if they kill him, the freedom will come much quicker. That is why they don't want to harm him. That is why he's still alive today. And our leader told you that he is destructively stubborn. That he will never change. If you wake him up from sleep tomorrow, and you'll be still talking about Biafra. And when God give him a son, Pastor Van on that program that I watched yesterday, he was going back to everything that our PM said. And everything that our PM said from day one that our leader was kidnapped today, he's still standing on that thing up to today. He has no wavered.
Yes.
An inch. He told you that the spirit of man Nnamdi is running on him. And you think that man is joking? He told you that the spirit of man Nnamdi is burning on him. He told you that instead of Biafra not to come, that is going to turn to beast. My brother, are you ready for what is to come? I keep on asking this question, and people will be asking, why are you portraying on this thing? Are you ready for what is to come? Remember, even in the word of God, when God want to deliver the children of Israel, when the appointed time reached, their suffering was by threat. Are you ready for what is to come? Even the word of God that you and I read, he said that weeping may endure, but for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Are you ready for that joy that is going to come after this weeping? Because if it is cry, you are going to cry. If it is tears, you are going to. In fact, it will come a time and you say that, in fact, let this Biafra not come. But it will come because it has been mandated by Elohim himself. And I want two people that are crying for Mazen Nnamdi to stop crying for him. You think that Mazen Nnamdi doesn't know that he's going to be kidnapped? Mazen Nnamdi exactly know what is going to happen to him. Nnamdi Kanu no resume now. That is why he made that last broker. That's why he prayed for 150 days. He said, "Unto your hands, O Lord, I commit my spirit." So those of us that still have decided to die, for us to die, for what we believe on. Is it not what Martin Nnamdi Kanu said on that last program when he was praying? He said, "Pray for me for 150 days." Because he knows what is about to come. He knew it was about to come. And I want you to know one thing. I want to draw your mind back. Martin Nnamdi Kanu said that the hour has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Without Martin Nnamdi Kanu being kidnapped, you can never know that somebody like Methuselah is a betrayer. You can never know that Moses, Paul, Achebe, all of them are betrayers. You can never know that Madubugo is a criminal. You can never know that a Jofo is a viper. If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still with us, this struggle will take us for 30 years. Remember what our PM told you. He said that this struggle is not going to last more than 5 years. Check the time that he told me. Check what is happening now. For you to know that the hand of God is upon him. And the hand of God is Elohim is upon what he's doing. That is why I say people that are complaining that he has alliance with people of this thing, that they should stop complaining. He wants to keep the Janjaweed busy there to reduce their numbers. If you don't know, let me just give you a little token for you to know, you block-headed people. He wants to keep them busy there to divide up their army into two, so that they are going to, so that some of them will die in Benue State and the Plateau. So some of them will be tied there. Let me just use this language. So some of them will be tied in Plateau and in Benue. Then the remaining one are going to give their life to Elohim from our land. So stop complaining. Whatever you know what to do, do it. Even if you don't have $100, go to that website. You can contribute $1. If you contribute $1 every day per a month, it's $30. When 1,000 people contribute $1, it's $1 million. And it's going to go a long way. Those men in the bush, they are going through a lot. Many of them have not seen their wife for so many years, for months. Many of them have not seen their children. Many of them have not seen, even, they are not even celebrating Christmas as you are celebrating Christmas now. They are there fighting for you to be safe. I said it. You are not better than Plateau people. Your blood is no more, is not important to God than that innocent child that was carrying in the back of her mother, that was crying helplessly. Your own blood is not important than the other one that was lying beside the mother. For you to know that Elohim loves you so much. That is why he provided you. When you say that Israel are God's, that they are God's people, that God said that they are after my heart. For you to know that you too are after God's heart. That's why he provides you our PM and our leader. People that will stand in the gap and liberate you. These people have not come just to liberate you from Nigeria. They have come to liberate you from envy and jealousy as well. Our leader said that Biafra will come in his spirit and in truth, that we should be whiter than white and whiter than snow. Are you ready for what is to come? Be prepared and do your own little contribution. Share this program, like it, that other people may get the message. If you cannot bring money, you can come out do what? See, people are not even afraid anymore. You see people calling from Nigeria, showing their faces. They are ready for anything. Solomon is showing his faces every day, and most of them. For you to know that the stage we are now, our leader said that we have crossed the Rubicon, the place of no return. In other words, he said that we have carried God, or you think that we are going to drop it? That is the question he asked Simon when Simon was talking to him. You think that he's going to drop this gun that he has carried? He said, no way. There must be a round table. And that round table is how we are going to go our separate way. May God bless you, brother Chiefs.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that very conclusive word. I have nothing more to say, and you have just ended it up and rounded it up with a very wonderful message. And I want you to remember one thing that our brother said. We have been left with the devil's alternative. Somebody have just written it. They have
Yes.
left us with the devil's alternative. That is what the British gave us. And we have embraced it. We are going to take it by force. There is no other way.
Yes.
There is no other way. We are taking it by force. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every single one of us that is in this program. If you have not shared, share. If you have not liked, click like. I appreciate every one of you, and we are going to see you again on Linda TV show, 8 p.m. Be there. I am just rushing now to be able to catch up my appointment. Be there on Linda TV show. Join us there. That is where we are going to make things happen in the evening, 8 p.m. I beg you in the name of Chukwu, be there so that we can be able to continue this program. Message across to everyone who need to be with us to be there. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every one of us, guide and protect our Prime Minister, guide and protect our Supreme Leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Be with us until we meet again. This evening, 8 p.m. at Leader TV show. Be there and let's continue from there. Thank you so much and stay safe. See you again next time. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity.